Hi everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel here, and I am back one more time for Nuts, a dark romance game. Reason being is that I'm really curious to see what happens if we go to the part where Ackerman the Acorn right here is like listing off the participant or like suitor eligibility criteria. And if we, Hazel, decide that that's valid, but now everyone gets kicked off the show, I'm assuming that no nuts will be eaten by Red the Squirrel here, who is very mischievous. So let's just see what happens, because I am very curious. I don't have a load saved here, so I will just...
All was quiet in the still of the night.
I love you, Oh the Owl, but we're gonna skip. This is a fun intro, though. My first name, we're gonna be Hazel. Nut. Hazelnut. Yes. We are gonna be very confident. Oh, everyone. So lovely. If you want to see this, if you're stumbling upon this and you're very confused, just go to my part 1 of this playthrough. Which is posted on my channel, and you will see all these dialogue things. Okay, here we are. So, again, I'm here to hear Ackerman's speech.
Oh?
Let's just start from here. Let's hear Ackerman's speech. Actually, no, I don't... He had a long speech. I'm thinking about it. It's like, he listed the whole thing. True to a scientist's nature, though... Definitely is more like, I feel like a very scientist stereotype with like the physical STEM, very sciencey STEM scientists. And I say that because definitely met scientists who are not like this, but you know, makes for an interesting character for Ackerman. Okay, we're just gonna skip. I can't keep... Oh, I can only keep... Okay. I thought I could just reject everyone. So I think when I first played through this, I chatted with Esther, maybe? And then I kept all the suitors. If I just reject Ackerman, then Ackerman gets eaten. Wait, I'm confused here. Can I save? I'm scared. Okay, so if I keep Ackerman, then what this means is that everyone else gets eaten. And right? That's what I'm assuming happens. We might as well see what happens. And then if I reject Ackerman, that just means he gets eaten first, and then I still go through the game normally. I guess what happens is if I get... Or another way to, like, get out of this is, or maybe not get out of this, but maybe save as many people as possible, is to talk more to Red, which we haven't really been able to do yet. So, let's just... I don't want to... Do I want to reject... No, I'm gonna keep Ackerman only. I'm so sorry to all the suitors. I am curious about this, like, route. Yes. I agree with you. I nod, then wave to the other suitors. Oh. Goodbye, guys.
Please.
Take care of yourselves. Oh, motions to Red. No. I'm so sorry, guys.
Hi.
This red squirrel scares me.
Do you think...
You could walk just a little faster? I'm really scared of this character. Right this way. I'm so sorry, guys. I narrow my eyes at Red, who salivates after the suitors. Coco drunkenly walks off the set and laughs. I love it.
Whoa!
Dawn's like, bye, I guess.
Oh.
Peter's like, Peter, I still love you. So sorry, but I still love you. He didn't even have a chance to, like, wait, but...
Excuse me?
Ackerman's in shock that I accepted the the suitor eligibility requirements he stated.
Oh?
You actually agree with me.
Mm.
Thank you. Look at him blushing.
Mm-hmm.
So, what happens now? Can we leave together?
Oh?
I highly doubt that. The rules were clear in our letter.
Ahem.
You did read the letter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I poked my tongue out at Ackerman. Wow, look at them flirting. The rules confirm 2 rounds of the dating show, regardless of the number of official suitors. Thus, we'll proceed with round 1. Ah, not Peter! Red drapes his arm around Peter.
Hi. Hi.
Oh. Peter produces a handful of acorns and starts inhaling their oaky goodness.
What?
He scrunches up his nose and he removes his hand and starts wiping them on his trousers as if Peter has germs. Peter's eyes widen in recognition.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Such muscular forearms, Red. Do you work out? Red flinches as Peter jabs his arm with the tip of an acorn. Okay, we're recognizing things. Peter is a smart one. I know that. Red's just like running away. Maybe Peter will be saved. Oh my goodness. Peter straightens his back and approaches Red again. This is why I love Peter. I'm totally still on my first pick, which was Peter. It's probably still my favorite. I laugh as it's like these two are repelling magnets. Red does not like this. He offers the acorn to Red. Why do you have an acorn? Oh, they're right here, the little acorns. Come on.
Oh, you seem hungry, Red. Fancy a snack?
Red grabs Peter by the collar.
Why, you little...
O swoops in.
Greetings. How may I be of service?
O takes a moment to read the room.
Oh?
Is there a problem, gentlemen? Red grumbles.
Not hungry.
Peter beams. Looks like we're all good, O. When O's back is turned, Red starts sniffing Peter all over.
Oh.
My eyes nearly pop out of their sockets when Red drops on his knees and starts snipping Peter's trousers. Peter pushes his hand down on Red's shoulder.
Do you,
Want something from me, Red? I'm dazed by this shift in power. Peter dominating Red? Who would have ever thought? With his spare hand, Peter produces a tube from his chest pocket.
Mm-hmm.
He dangles it in front of Red.
Looking for this?
Red tries to grab it. Peter yanks the tube away and shakes his head.
Ask nicely, please.
I love it, Peter. You go. Red turns his head in disgust. Ugh. Red feels around his clothes and sighs when he can't locate what he's after. His shoulders hunch over.
Oh. Can I have the epinephrine?
Oh.
Peter holds up his hand to his ear.
Oh, I'm sorry, Red. Could you speak up?
Damn, the taunts, Peter. Red growls, kneels properly, and clasps his hands together.
Peter?
You way too organized pea of a peanut. May I please have the epinephrine? Red winces as Peter squeezes his shoulder tightly. Or tighter.
Ugh.
Peter smiles.
Once more. With feeling.
Say it like you mean it, Red. Peter, I've lost mine, so may I please have one of your epinephrine?
Do you think...
I could have an epinephrine, please?
Let's see.
Of course you can.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Red, was I really so hard being polite and courteous for a change?
Why, you little...
Mm-hmm.
Peter waves the adrenaline tube. Peter locks eyes with me, throwing the tube at Red, who catches it like it's his most treasured possession. Red cradles the tube like a baby.
Even if you're my enemy, I'll preserve all life.
Oh, and that's why you're amazing, Peter.
No one dies from nut allergies under my watch.
Ugh, tragic backstory. See the first part if you don't know what I'm talking about. Peter gives me a sad sort of smile as he departs the set. Stay safe, Peter. Survive this, Peter. Bye. Leave the studio. So Red can't get you. He truly is a paramedic hero. Since I already know what happens to eliminated suitors, hopefully not Peter, I'm just gonna ignore what happens to them.
Greetings.
Welcome to round 1, Ackerman and Hazel. Usually I do my spiel about choosing 2 suitors from the 4 suitors to proceed to round 2. As that doesn't apply here, I'll skip it. With only you 2, my role feels somewhat irrelevant. Please proceed to get to know each other.
I'll be in my room.
Polishing my monocle if you need me. Bye! Okay, well. What's your strength, mister?
Hi, Ackerman.
Hello.
My intellect. I love science, and I work in biotechnology. Oh, you're a biotechnologist, I see. If you ever need help, I'm good at problem solving using logic and reason.
Ahem.
If you were to ask me what an acorn is, then I'm an oak tree. He pumps his fist on his chest. I'll protect you with all my might. Cool.
Hi, Ackerman.
What about your weakness? Greatest weakness, and how do you overcome it? I like being in control. My eyebrows rise.
Oh.
When I hear control, I also hear control freak, but it could be premature. Control is also commanding, direct, and can be sexy in its own right. Hazel, let the man speak for goodness sake. When I'm not in control, I don't perform well. I have a knack for perceiving patterns and using scientific methods.
Ugh.
But games of luck or chance, I despise them. Why make a game based on something as uncontrollable as fate? I trust in the data, and when there's no data, I don't particularly like it. There's no overcoming it. I usually don't partake in such situations, and if I do, I accept the outcome as it is, as it's not down to my skill. Oh wait, Ackerman also, I remember these lines, they sound very familiar. Ask him about a first date and how he'll like plan stuff, so I'm gonna skip that. And questions. Skip. Sorry, Esther girl.
Greetings.
Congratulations, Hazel and Ackerman on round 1. This dating show promotes 2 rounds for getting to know each other, so I recommend you proceed on that basis. Thank you. The dating show structure you have outlined is sound. I concur. From what data? Well, from what data, sir, are you concurring with this structure of a dating show? Sorry, I'm only saying that because he says, I need the data. Where is the data? It's obviously not very important to the story. He adjusts his monocle. I hereby officially open round 2 for Hazel and Ackerman. I feel very much like the third wheel. Please continue to get to know each other.
I'll be in my room.
Preening my feathers if you need me. Sorry, O. I also loved your route, so I'm a fan. He swoops away. What keeps you up at night, Ackerman?
Hi, Ackerman.
Hello.
That's an excellent question. I'm allergic to caffeine.
Ugh.
I don't understand how anyone could like that awful, bitter drink. But caffeine's in everything. Or a good chunk of things. What do you just can't have any at all? Like, even, aren't things like, I mean, obviously, like, different teas and coffee has caffeine. Teas have caffeine, unless it's, like, the herbal or not even decaffeinated stuff. But also, isn't, like, cocoa powder, like, caffeinated? Somewhat, at least. If I had any, that would definitely keep me up at night. Not literally. I slapped my forehead and groaned. I thought intelligence was his thing. If you meant emotionally, my parents' expectations bother me somewhat.
Oh.
Ugh.
They only expressed great love and interest whenever I got best in class academically. Oh, not the trauma.
Oh.
But if I ever got second place, or not forbid, any other place, they never even bat an eyelid. That's so terrible, though. Like, your kid's trying. Celebrate your kid. Putting effort is worth it. Is, like, worthy of being praised and, like, doted on. I mean, anyone is, like, you know what I mean. Anyways.
Whoa.
That's very traumatizing for a child. For anyone, really. That wouldn't just keep me up at night.
Oh.
It would hurt me in the daytime, too.
Ah.
He clenches his jaw. A shadow covers his expression as he looks away. His stiff exterior returns with a vengeance.
Yeah.
You said
it.
Oh, my bad. Are they like academics themselves? Like your parents?
Hi, Ackerman.
What would you wish for if you could make one?
That someone would love me for me.
I love it.
I may not be...
As forward as anyone else. You're blushing really hard right now. I love it.
But with my data, I know I can make someone happy.
What data? I need to know more about the data set, sir. I place my hand on my heart.
Hi, Ackerman.
What would your obituary say?
Excuse me?
He recovers quickly.
Oh.
That's morbid, but if that day came. Ackerman, first acorn to graduate from a Nettle League school with top-class honors in science. He discovered 5 new alternative food sources to help the planet. Oh, that's really cool. If that's, like, something you want to work on.
His one regret
Was letting the girl of his dreams slip away.
You're beautiful, strong, smart.
And so attuned with nature.
Like atom forms. Opposite charges attract what is from within.
Not the science lines.
You are my atomic bond.
That's so funny. I hold my hand up to my lips. If he got a second chance at life, he'd do everything in his power to ensure her happiness.
So...
There's no danger of me slipping away. He blushes as he pushes his glasses up.
Oh?
I would love that to be true.
Mm.
You have me at 5 new alternative food sources to help the planet. That is true. That's very admirable of a goal. The tension melting from his shoulders as he cocks his head.
Oh?
That impresses you? I wiggle my finger at him.
Mm.
Of course. He examines me quietly before realization dawns and a smile slowly grows. With your experience in farming and my experience in biotechnology,
Whoa.
we could save the world. Seriously, I'd love to partner up with you. I lean in, bat my eyes, and purr.
Partner, you say?
Ahem.
He takes off his glasses and pretends to clean them. I know he's pretending because his lenses are spotless.
Permission to approach?
Approach? What am I? A vehicle?
Oh.
Oh, he wants to get closer, and he's asking me first.
Permission granted.
His hands fall from his glasses, as if suddenly confident now that permission was granted. Was that all he needed from me? Seeing his fingers move up close makes my stomach flip. Keep it together, Hazel. He bends down, brushing his hair out of his face with a small smile. That gentle, secret smile makes the hairs on the back of my neck rise. The space between us grows smaller until our lips are moments away from touching. Ooh. His lips move past mine and arrive instead at my ear. My body tingles in anticipation of the secret he may whisper. His hot breath makes my ear tingle and my face burn. He's so close. His nectarine blossom and honey cologne infuses my senses.
We're on a dating show. So, of course, I'm pursuing you romantically.
I thought that was quite clear from the context, but yes, great reminder, great reminder. My heart's thumping like crazy, but I need to play it cool.
Of course you are.
Ah,
Even if you don't pick me as a suitor, I'd still want to know you platonically.
Oh.
You want to be friends, no matter what? He doesn't pull back, though I feel a shift in his tone.
what I'm about to tell you.
Goes against my traditional logic and reason. Okay.
Ahem.
My heart.
Seems to flutter whenever you're near. My gut tells me you're a good sort of nut. He pulls away with a shyer smile than I expect.
It seems my body betrays me.
Wait, body? My face can't get any redder, and I quickly blow it off with a chuckle. I let my hand fall on his shoulder, giving it a light squeeze. He moves his hand to rest on top of mine, encasing it with his warmth. Thanks for sharing, Ackerman. I think I understand you better now. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, we're back to O. Sorry, Esther.
Greetings. That concludes.
The final round of the show. Hazel, Ackerman, please continue to get to know one another. The next time you'll see me is at the end of the dating show. Oh, really? We get a third round? Question mark?
Hi, Ackerman.
Hello.
May I call you Ack? Ackerman's a bit long.
Ah,
He mumbles into his hand.
you can call me whatever you like.
Mm-hmm, indeed. Was that a yes? Yes. Ack is good. I like it. I shuffle my feet. I need to ask you something.
Oh?
Ask away. I need your help to solve my supply and demand problem. You specialize in farming, as I recall. That's correct. What's the problem?
Ahem.
I need to protect my future.
Oh?
My cows produce methane, which is bad for the environment. I love my farm, and I'll continue for the time being. But I'd like to invest in alternative food sources. His cheeks pink with pleasure. Well, you've come to the right place. I work in a biotech company. We're underway with development using insects.
Oh.
Insects? Explain.
Oh?
Well, insects feed on local food waste, then produce proteins and fat. These proteins may substitute for soybean grain, which is typical livestock feed.
So,
Instead of creating soybean farms, which cut down forests. You've got an alternative feed for livestock?
Ah,
Exactly. He's such a nerd, but I love it. He rubs the back of his neck. Wait for him to
Oh.
say something. Would you like to visit my lab? I can show you around. See if you want to invest.
Mm.
I'd love to. He flushes.
mm,
Wow, you never stop amazing me, Hazel.
hmm.
Suddenly, his brows furrow and his lips purse. What's on your mind, Ak? He clutches his hands. My eyes widen at the whites of his knuckles.
Are you...
Only interested in me because I can help you achieve your goal. He grimaces and stiffens, as if to brace myself for my reply. I mean, honesty is the best policy here, and that is a valid question. So, how do you feel about me? I feel like I'm pursuing the romantic route because that's what I'm here for. We're on a dating show, but also, how do you? I think it's weird that like we threw the question back at him.
Oh?
He takes off his glasses to clean them. Any chance you'd tell me first? I'd like to gather more data points if that's all right with you. Not the data. It's one data point. I'll admit, it's been a roller coaster of feelings when it comes to you.
Mm.
I love the sharpness of your mind and how you share your logic and thinking.
Oh?
His eyes widen, his face flushes. I hold my elbows tightly. He's got doubts. So do I. Are you only offering to help me because I'm a potential investor? His head jerks back, waving his hands in front of him in worry.
Excuse me?
You asked me the same question. I don't care about your money. He bites his lip, unable to make direct eye contact until the very next words.
Ah,
I only care about you. Look at that face. Very sincere expression, I feel. With those words, how nice. Well, I've told you this before, but I'm more than happy to put your mind at ease.
we're on a dating show.
So of
Of course, I'm pursuing you romantically.
Great, I love it. My heart swells. I bask in the warmth of his declaration. I need to brighten his day too. I place my hand on his shoulder to test the connection.
Oh?
He tenses at first, then relaxes. I beckon him closer, whispering in his ear.
Mm.
Ek, I care about you too. We rest our foreheads against each other's. My grin so wide it makes my cheeks hurt. I shuffle back to take him in.
Mm.
Ek, with you by my side, I feel invincible. Invincible. I don't know, I said invincible weird. Hazel, me too. I'm so happy right now. He scrapes his hand through his hair. That nervous tick now seems so adorable to me.
Hello?
He offers his hand. May I hold your hand? When our palms touch, his warmth fills me. His hand is bigger than mine, yet it fits like a glove. His hand feels amazing, and now I'm greedy for more.
Permission to invade your lab coat?
His hands widen the opening, revealing how well his shirt fits his muscular frame. Yeah, what's your workout routine like, sir? You're a scientist. Not that you can't have both, but what's your workout routine? I'm always interested in the workout routines, everyone. I lick my lips as my eyes trail from his neckline to his waistline.
You're the first person to ask me that question. You've got quite the look in your eye there.
Yep. I wink at him and tilt my head.
Permission granted. Oh?
He stiffens as I slip my arms under his lab coat to embrace him. I tiptoe up to run my forehead against the bare skin of his chest. I sigh as his oaky cologne fills my senses. My heart bursts when he returns my embrace.
Ack, you're shaking.
He pushes his glasses up.
As both a researcher and a gentleman, I'm supposed to take you on at least 3 dates before initiating any physical contact.
What does having being a researcher do anything with that? The gentleman part, I like get. It's all consensual, sir.
However,
Your invasion of my lab coat has skipped all that. All of that. He shakes his head and shivers.
now my brain has malfunctioned.
And I'm about as useful as acorn juice. He clenches his fist over his heart.
My heart is racing.
Is this normal? He winces as I place his hand over my overly excited heart. He yanks his hand back.
Did I just...
Touch the top of your sternum?
Did you even hear me?
About 3 dates before physical contact? You said we skipped all of that.
I'm having a meltdown here.
Take some deep breaths.
Oh,
I wanted to show you scientific evidence of my heart racing too. What better way is there than physically showing you? Direct observation is refutable, right? Sorry if that was too forward. He licks his lips.
Perhaps...
First, offer me the evidence and words. Deal.
let me be the one.
Who determines how to validate said evidence? He's in a better mood. I'm going in for the kill.
Ack, my
My
lips are cold.
Yes, they are. Sorry, I wasn't sure if we were getting the full line or not.
Could you warm them up for me?
Oh? Oh.
He seems to melt when I borrow his finger to touch my lips. See? Cold lips. He retracts his finger and claps his hands together.
Ahem.
Yes, agreed.
There are several scientific methods to achieving ideal thermoregulation.
Oh,
Several, you say? His glasses nearly fall off as I stand on my tiptoes and trace my finger along his lips.
Oh,
I recommend you start with this method first.
He pushes his glasses back up.
ahem.
Are you sure? I grab his collar and lift my chin. You're good at solving problems, right? I tap my lips with my index finger.
So,
Thermo, what's this problem? Right here.
I couldn't possibly.
Let this coldness continue for you.
Allow me.
To assist. He moves his head back as if to give me an out.
Last chance. We can stop.
And go on 3 dates.
Or...
We can do this your way now, and then date.
my way, right now.
as you wish.
I marvel at the shift taking place in Ackerman, as his stiffness evaporates and only his strength remains. My skin tingles as he takes control and possesses me. He cups my neck and presses my lower back, commanding my body to mold into his eyes smolder with desire. Smoldering. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the lies. It's great. I love it. Okay. Ecstasy flows through my body as his lips meet mine.
Ah,
Aw, look at them. So cute. What starts as soft and tender escalates into hunger. He crushes my mouth with his veracity. I'm so happy I could cry. Ackerman is all there is. I don't need anyone else. We spring apart, panting, as O's voice booms over the loudspeaker. Hazel, Ackerman, please return to the center stage.
I trust your lips are warmer.
mm-hmm.
I'm satisfied. For now. It's a persistent condition I have, though. Will you help me again when it reoccurs? He bows.
I'm yours to command.
Lol. I squeezed his hand as an early congratulations. The light that returned to his eyes and cheeks was similar to when he talked about biotechnology.
Greetings.
Hello, O. Congratulations to you both.
Any final words?
Ak raises his hand stiffly as if in class. I stifled my giggle. He's so formal. Hazel, I'm honored you've chosen me. Ak, we're already on the safe wavelength. It's onwards and upwards from here. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, thanks for being the host. He blushes and looks sheepish.
Ahem.
Sorry I was rude at the beginning of the show. I admit that was snobbish and immature. Thank you, Ackerman. It added spice. Don't worry. His eyes shine.
This concludes the Woodlands Forest Dating Show.
Woo.
I wish you both the very best.
Woo. Let's go, Hazel. Let's go, Ak.
Oh,
Oh, Ak.
Oh?
Yes?
Ak, my lips are cold.
Again.
Allow me.
Allow me to help you. Wow.
Ak, my lips are cold.
Would you be so bold? Ah, that heats the spot. This acorn is so hot. A shiver down my back. I'm on a good track with Ak.
Greetings.
Okay, we're gonna skip this because... Ooh, wonderful! Great. Well, that was Ackerman's route. I think this is the last time I'm playing this on screen. I'm definitely going to check out the other routes off screen and see what happens. But yeah, hopefully you like that. I misremembered what exactly was going to happen if I just rejected Ackerman's eligibility requirements, but I guess that obviously meant that he would be the only one left. So that's what happened. And all of you Ackerman fans are definitely, have definitely seen what happened. It's very nice. It's very fun. His character is very interesting. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please like the video. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more visual novel playthroughs, which I'll be doing. I post Monday through Friday, at least once a day. Yeah, if you want to check out the game for yourself, please do so. I've linked it in the description. And yes, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!